We're here at the U.S. press launch of the 6th generation 2012 BMW 3 Series. We're here with Dave Butchko, who has many titles, but we'll call him the BMW historian, expert extraordinaire. And
I'll take it.
I'm told you know more about these cars than anyone. We're fortunate. Sometimes at these events, some special things happen. What we have here are the first 5 generations, and Dave's going to do a quick summary of each one.
Sure. The first generation of 3 Series was introduced in here in the U.S. in 1976 as a 77 model. It followed the 3 Series and the 5 Series and the 7 Series. So it wasn't the first in the number series, but it sort of completed the frame. It was only offered as a 2-door sedan, and in the U.S. it was only sold as in a 4-cylinder version. And that was with us through '83. And then in 1983, we introduced the second generation as an '84 model. Again, initially as a 4-cylinder, 2-door model, but then it expanded. We added 6-cylinder engines, we added 4 doors, and then eventually the convertible. So that's when the lineup really started to expand. The other thing that happened with the second generation was that we saw a lot of technology flow from the more expensive models into the 3 Series line. So for example, the 3 Series, the second generation, had ABS brakes. And that was with us through until 1991. And then in '91, we introduced the third generation of 3 Series, and that was a big change from a variety of points of view. It was a huge change in terms of the styling of the car, much more modern flow on the exterior and the interior, 6-cylinder engines again, more technology was brought to the fore, and that's really what put the 3 Series on the map to a certain extent. For example, that was the first car to be on Car and Driver's 10 Best list, and the 3 Series has been on the 10 Best list every year since the introduction of that third generation, so that was a big deal. And that car was with us through until 1998. In 1999, we introduced the next generation. Again, more technology was brought to the fore, more luxury, so we added things like traction control systems, side curtain airbags to the 3 Series, that kind of thing. And that car was with us through until 2005, and then we introduced the 5th generation in 2005, and then now we're here with the 6th generation now.
That's right. And now you have a 4-cylinder in the 6th generation. How long has it been since there was a 4-cylinder in a 3 Series?
Well, that's true. For a long time, the 3 Series has only been available in the U.S. as a 6-cylinder, so this is the first 4-cylinder engine that we've had in the U.S. in a 3 Series since 1999. But with twin power turbo technology, and we've got 240 horsepower, 255 pound-feet of torque. So yes, it's a 4-cylinder engine, but it's an incredibly powerful as well as a very efficient 4-cylinder engine.
Right. I was told that the second generation M3 had the same horsepower as the current 4-cylinder, correct?
Well, that's true. That's true. And the 328 is actually even quicker in acceleration than that M3 from a few years ago, a couple of generations ago, and yet the car is also much more fuel efficient.
Well, it's great to see all this history, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks, Ron.